In just 3 words, describe Velma, the HBO Max series.
This show sucks!
That is the general consensus, and I'm sure that most of you have come across at least one of the several videos on YouTube shitting on this series. But I am not going to do that in this video. Okay, I probably will. Rather, I am going to focus on the positive. The positive reviews, that is.
And here we go.
Coleman Spilled of the Daily Beast says, the hotly anticipated origin story of the brains behind Mystery Incorporated is well worth the wait, with a compelling mystery and even funnier punchlines.
Hello, friends. My name is Fred. What's yours?
I see that he didn't open his review saying the highly anticipated origin story because that would be a lie. And checking out his full review, he entitled his article, Gay and Raunchy Velma Series Hilariously Reinvents Scooby-Doo for Adults. Also, what exactly is the compelling mystery? How long until the show gets canceled? Unfortunately, it might be a while. Candace Frederick of the Al Huffington and Puffington and Blow Your House Down Post says, teen and genre lore is so seeped into each line of dialogue in Velma that it's impossible not to enjoy it in spite of its shortcoming. Allow me to translate this. The show sucks. We know it sucks, but you should just enjoy it for what it is. Thank you, Candace, for that wonderful display of intelligence. Brian Truitt of USA Today says, what they've baked into these Scooby snacks definitely needs to be shared. He entitled his article, Mindy Kaling's HBO Max comedy Velma proves Scooby-Doo isn't for kids anymore. And that's okay. I have a question, Brian. Who is this show for? According to this, even the fans don't know. This is absolutely hilarious. I didn't know what to expect coming in, but the jokes were great. The content is borderline offensive, which I love personally, and the animation style is enjoyable as well. It seems like the old boomers who love the old Scooby-Doo won't like it because it's crass. The redneck election deniers will hate it because it added diversity to the cast, and the libs will probably find it too meta or find something to complain about. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say maybe showing naked 15, 16-year-old high school girls in the opening of the show, but I digress. Moving on. But if you just take it for what it is, an animated dark comedy with the Scooby-Doo IP, you'll probably have a few good laughs. I did. Again, just enjoy it for what it is. Now, if you're enjoying this video and would like to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're new and enjoy content like this, definitely consider subscribing.
I'd appreciate it. I really would.
Chlamydia Burns from the AIDS List says, it was painful. Now, this is a rotten review, but I actually 100% agree. Chlamydia Burns, it was indeed painful. Lauren Meckling of Guardian says, look past the copulating cockroaches and anatomy jokes that hinge on baby carrots, won't you? Velma is a supernatural spoof at its most beautifully chaotic.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
This isn't a review. This isn't a review. This is another way of saying, yet again, just enjoy it for what it is. And she gives it a 4 out of 5.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Julia Glassman of The Mary Sue. Julia Glassman says, I loved watching all the characters snipe at each other, and the best jokes are laugh out loud funny.
Yeah, you know what else feels forced? Your belief that you're the only one sleeping with the lead.
The show also has some good digs at sexism and patriarchy. Makes sense coming from The Mary Sue. But sometimes the show's gags are just rooted in plain old hipster fat phobia. Something else the libs found to complain about. Nice. Carla Meyer from the San Francisco Chronicle, nostalgia goes a long way, especially when Velma maintains its predecessor's overarchingly silly tone.
What?
You clearly have never watched the original Scooby-Doo before. Angie Hahn, Hollywood Reporter, too much meta humor, not enough heart. Can't disagree. Saloni Gajar from the AV Club, Velma boasts a well-structured narrative with jokes, suspense, interconnected plot lines, and evolving relationships instead of a case of the week format and various monster antics.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Gives the show a B+. Reginald Sex Offender from The Registry says, I love the sexualization of high school kids in this show.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're going to move past that.
I'll be going now.
Brittany Vincent of IGN says, Velma is an often funny take on the classic Scooby-Doo series with plenty of risque humor, but it's unfortunate that most of what makes Velma funny is completely unrelated to the character who gets a starring role. She gives it a 6 out of 10, which is barely fresh. And I'm still waiting for someone to explain to me what's funny about it.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
If you can't explain this to me, please utilize the comments section. Thank you for watching. That was most of the positive reviews. Keep an eye out for more Velma content, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.